Hey, this is Caitlin Dells, and I'm going to share a presentation with you about exemplary professional practice. Alrighty, here we go. All right. The true essence of a magnet organization stems from exemplary professional practice with nursing. This entails a comprehensive understanding of the role of nursing, the application of the role with patients, families, communities, and the interdisciplinary team, and the application of new knowledge and evidence. The goal of this component is more than the establishment of strong professional practice. It is what the professional practice can achieve. So here we have magnet model components. Originally, the magnet model components were comprised of 14 forces. These forces are what provide the description for each magnet model. In 2008, the new conceptual model turned the forces into 5 components. The first is transitional leadership. It consists of quality of nursing leadership and management style. The second is structural empowerment. This consists of organizational structure, personnel policies and programs, community and healthcare organization, and image of nursing, along with professional development. The third, the component I'm going to focus on the most, exemplary professional practice, consists of professional models of care, consultation and resources, autonomy, nurses and teachers, interdisciplinary relationships. The fourth is new knowledge, innovation, and improvements, which consists of quality improvement. And last but not least, empirical quality results, which consists of quality of care. And while I do want to focus on the specific information outlined in Model 3, I think that the 5 models are important to reference and understand because the vision itself of the exemplary hospital with staff is to support it and provide the very best care and teaching within the hospital to both patients and staff. I think that is something to be celebrated, and my understanding of a magnet hospital only stands to be vastly expanded by this project. The website that I'll be utilizing for a majority of my information is the American Nurses Credentialing Center. They state that the benefits of being a magnet hospital are the quality of care and the staff that are attracted and retained, and we'll go over that a little bit more later. So specific to our floor at Centera Norfolk General, for River Pavilion, we're a vascular ENT and kidney and pancreatic transplant floor. So while we're doing this presentation, I just want you to think about what stands out to you and what we can do to try to be a magnet-worthy floor. So exemplary professional practice. This model exemplifies the goals that I consider to be important for new nurses. So that's 1 to 4 years of practice. This represents quite a few nurses on our specific unit, and while we do have some nurses that have been working here for about 10 years, a majority are novice or new. So while looking at the model number 3, exemplary professional practice, I've chosen to focus on the specific model as I think the forces that it represents most significantly embody the nature of my floor unit and the changes that we're going through as a whole. The ANCC states, the true essence of a magnet organization stems from the exemplary professional practice within nursing. This entails a comprehensive understanding of the role of nursing, the application of the roles with patients, families, communities, and the interdisciplinary team, and the application of new knowledge and evidence. The goal of this component is more than the establishment of the strong professional practice. It is what the professional practice can achieve. And I stated it again because it's so important to keep that in mind. The hope for the model of magnetism are to support the nurses and growth while promoting safety and autonomy, while also giving a chance for harmonious ebb and flow of communication and connection for all staff within the hospital. So, effectively benefiting from magnet status. So, the ANCC wants to sell magnet status. While it is an achievement, one of the things that they want you to understand is that for a majority, the essence is to attract and retain top talent and improve patient care, safety, and satisfaction. So the claim for magnet status is to do this. And while this status may attract top talent, if budgets are in question, like for us, unfortunately, it means that it becomes harder, and that the magnet status, while usually being something to attract top talent, we currently have a hiring freeze, and our annual bonuses have been canceled. And so have raises for the nurses, administration, and doctors. And unfortunately, that means that being the year of the nurse, there is a lack of appreciation being shown. We're short staffed, we're overworked, and it does lead to nurse burnout, and it does lead to nurses wanting to leave. So we're not attracting and retaining our talent because of the stress that is being put upon us. It's important, though, in this time to support one another. So even though times are tough, and they were tough before COVID-19, try to remember before the pandemic and try to look to the future, because changes will happen, and maybe they'll go back to what they were or perhaps better. So just remember who was there to support you. Was it your manager, your charge nurse, the nurses on your pod or unit? Is it the nursing care partners, the doctors, or the nurse practitioner? Remember who is consistently there for you. It should go both ways so that you can build a dynamic relationship with those around you. Know who you can count on. So make sure that you're utilizing this time as a time to learn and to teach, because it will make all of us autonomous while continuing to learn and better educate ourselves. And remember to do the survey at the end. Thank you so much.